Hi, this is Spencer Lee, CEO of Telin. I am here interviewing Derrick Miranda with Mako BTS. Mako BTS is a partner of Telin and has been for a while, a wonderful partner of ours. He's joining us here in Tampa, Florida for one of our training. Mako BTS is based out of Atlanta with customers across the United States. Derrick, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So how are you enjoying the conference so far?
Oh, it's been great. It's we come here year in and out, and it's every time we come here we learn so much more. We get to bring the team in, get to put some face to the name to the face, and kind of meet other partners throughout the country that are doing similar things to us. Kind of seeing what they're doing, how they're veering through the market, and also sharing some different stories and different ways to do business with each other. So it's been really great.
Absolutely, it's great to have you. So I want to sit down and can you share one of your recent success stories that you've had one of your end customers?
Certainly. So there's a ton of different success stories that we could probably go through, and we could have a very long conversation here. I'd say something recently that we just did, it really was a success story for us because we were veering into a new market. We try to look into different verticals every time we look into different new customers and see how we can tackle different markets. One market that we were really trying to get into, and we felt like it was a really great need for us to get into and could support us very well, is into the financial institution and financial banking. So it was really great. And by utilizing Telin and you guys' support, we were able to really knock down that door. Really with I'd say a lot of compliance things that we had to tackle. Obviously on the network side, making sure that we're compliant and ensuring that we are doing things according to laws and regulations. So we had a few of those things that we had to kind of figure out what we wanted to do there. By utilizing obviously your support, we were able to, as a two-headed monster, be able to go to the customer and tackle a lot of their needs and wants and needs, I'd say. And the reason I lean on wants is because not only from a security aspect were we able to support all of their needs, but from their wants standpoint. One thing they really wanted was they wanted a way to utilize a silent alarm of some sort. Being a technology company that we offer not just VoIP, but a full suite of services, we really thought about the solution. And because we were already doing VoIP with them, we decided to see how we can incorporate a silent alarm within the system. So something we built out was a speed dial emergency line that we could send a mass chat message out, internal chat message out to the entire facility. All the staff members on staff. And so basically all we would do is we set up the speed dial, emergency speed dial. They dial it out on it, and now they can notify their staff to stay inside their, lock their doors, stay inside their office, or don't enter the building if there's an active emergency going on. And some really cool things that we were able to do. So by utilizing you guys' services, we're able to kind of, tackle the market from a different vertical or different lens and kind of see what we can do to support the client.
Well, that's very cool. So, and you guys custom built that for the customer?
Yeah. So as a joint, it was a joint effort between Telin and Mako, and we put our heads together and came up with the solution to really support them. It was really great.
That's great. So it's install's been going well. The client's happy. Mm-hmm. That's a great new vertical that you guys are in. Congratulations on that. What would you say that sets Telin apart from other providers that you've worked with in the past or you're currently working with?
Certainly. So, especially in our industry, technology as a broad spectrum across the industry, I always try to tell everybody, 20% of what we do is really technical. There's tons of technology companies out there, millions of us. We all do technology in a very similar form or fashion. There's a million different ways to come out with the same outcome. But what I would say that sets Telin aside from what their competitors do, and the reason we partnered with Telin, is customer service. It all comes down to customer service. Like I said, 20% is technical, 80% of what we do is customer service, how we communicate with our clients. And the reason we partner with Telin is because you guys have the same vision that we do and the same model that we do, and providing firm communication with our client is first and foremost most important. As long as our clients are happy and they're understanding what we're doing and the services that we're providing, and we communicate with them on, even when there's issues, as long as we're providing that full customer service as far as communication goes, we found that it sets us aside from our competition, and that's why we decided to partner with Telin.
That's great. So you've been enjoying the whole part of success program and everything that we've
Oh yeah. From just the technical aspect all the way to the customer service. We call Telin. There's always a support staff on call. If we ever needed anything with the client, we tackle it together. They treat our clients the same as if they treated their own clients as if they were direct. So it's really nice to have that in our back pocket.
That's great to hear.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that Telin's technology helps you stay ahead in your industry?
Many ways. Helps us stay in our industry, especially from the VoIP side. As I said, we have a full suite of technologies. You can't be an expert in everything. That's what I've learned. If anything, you cannot be an expert at all things. So by leveraging our partnership, leveraging our relationship, we're able to now fulfill our tool belt and offer all these services at an expert level. Whereas before, we'd go out there, try to hit the market, do things a little bit differently, maybe fail one way, try to learn from our mistakes. We can kind of veer the market differently now without trying to make those mistakes. You guys have already kind of figured out a lot of things that we haven't been able to figure out because you have a lot more time experience within it. So I'd say that based off of that information, your technologies really help us tackle a larger clientele base.
Well, that's great to hear.
Thanks.
So what's next for Mako BTS?
So we're currently located in Atlanta, Georgia. By next summer, we have plans to expand a second satellite office down in South Florida.
Oh,
and,
great.
Thank you. Yeah, so we are really pushing forward for that. We have a huge network down in South Florida. And then I think we want to go nationwide with it within the next 3 to 4 years. Those are tremendous goals, but it's definitely something I think that is very accomplishable.
Well, that's fantastic. That's great goals, and our whole team has nothing but good things to say about you and your team. And I'd like to say, appreciate your business, appreciate working with you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming to our event. And Derrick, thanks for joining me here today.
Of course, thank you for having me. And the sky's the limit. We're going to take this to a whole completely different level, and I know that our partnership is just the beginning. So let's tackle this industry together, and looking forward to it.
Sounds good, my friend.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much, Spencer.